You know, I was going to start this whole thing off by saying hello today. Just exactly ripping off Paige from the get-go, like letting you know this is what it's going to be, a rip-off and a bad idea. That may be, the actual name of this podcast, whatever, because I'm only doing this really as a joke. It's only for a joke, and it's mostly a joke in response to the Super Best Friend cast not happening anymore for a while. I mean, I know Pat and Wooly are going to do their thing, and that'll be okay. It'll probably be pretty good. I mean, like it was, they've held down the fort before, and I'm not really that worried. But I feel like now it's time. There's no podcast. I'm nervous, so I'm gonna throw out my cringe into the world because that's kind of my brand. I mean, my podcast is going to be not good. So you probably shouldn't listen to it. I wouldn't listen to it. But we're gonna get started, and we're gonna get started because there's no friend cast. I'm going to steal, 100% steal all of their format. So we're going to start off by talking about what's up with my week. Well, I've been playing Warframe. And man, Warframe's pretty cool. I I really didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. I mean, it's kind of vague and confusing to understand what the game actually is, and I still sort of don't know exactly what it is. I have more of an idea about what it is. It's because it doesn't say it, but it's actually a collectible card game. Like you think about it. Like you're getting the warframes and you're doing jumps, but really you're getting cards, and then you're upgrading your cards, and then you're putting your cards in your warframe, and that gives you special powers. And I always like special powers. Right now, I did the Second Dream and War Within quest. I liked both of them. I thought they were astounding, especially because it's just like here's the story, and you get to experience it, and I liked it. I did think it was a bit odd when you're doing. I can't remember. I think it was Second Dream, and Lotus is all talking to you, and she's saying like, "Hey, we need to get help from this special guy," and then a guy shows up, and it's like, "It's me, Tenno," and I had no idea who he was, and I was like, "Okay," and later research was like, "Yeah, this guy was like the event guy who 4 years ago, and you thought you killed him, but now he's back." And because I didn't know, you just showed out of nowhere, and everyone's like, "This is a shock," and I really didn't. So that was fun. Um, but I can't really talk about those quests a lot because it's a big old spoiler, which is a shame of the old Warframes. I clicked my phone. I hope this is still going. Okay, it is. See, this is the kind of content you're going to be getting if I ever do another one of these again. It's only been 3 minutes. So, more about Warframe. I'm not very good at this. Well, I mean Warframe, not podcasting. I'm obviously excellent at it. But yeah, like Warframe, it's pretty good. I like the hack because it kills everything. Put a forma in it, which is I thought it would delete the Orokin reactor I put in it, but it didn't. So yeah, there's that. Uh, what else have I been doing with my week? Well, let's talk about Death Race 4, Death Race Anarchy. I watched that movie this weekend, and man, that movie's stupid. Like, all of the modern Death Race movies are really dumb. They're just really dumb, but I've loved every single one of them. They're all great. They're like the good kind of dumb, where like it's just a guy, and then he has to step on. It's that you've seen that internet video where they took Jason Statham Death Race, and then they put like Mario Kart sounds over it, and they've just expanded that. Like in one of them, they had like a prison riot, but then they had to step on the pads, and then weapons would fall down. And this last one, they had like motorcycle race and a clown on a zip line, and he came in and killed a person for reasons. It's just stupid. It's stupid and excessive, and I love it. It's dumb. Highly recommended. 5 out of 5 stars. Uh, I've been watching animes, bunch of them. I'm not going to talk about all of them because that's probably going to come up later. I'm going to do uh, probably a end of the anime year awards with my friend Drew. We're going to do that. By the way, my name is Kevin Brown, at Raylith on Twitter. I probably should have said that at the beginning, but nah, late title card. That's how we do things here. We keep you on the edge. That's how I do it. So yeah, that's where you can find me. That's what we're gonna be doing. So other than that, I didn't really do anything. Like nothing happened. It's just been kind of normal. It snowed. I don't like snow. That's about it. And I don't like snow in Final Fantasy 13 either. I didn't care for them. I kind of saw what they were trying to do, and I just nah, didn't really like it. Not at all. Not at all. So, because I'm stealing the Super Best Friend Cast at gmail.com, that's superbestfriendcast at gmail.com, we are going to go into the news. And we're going to be talking about breaking news that I saw before I broke and had the courage to start recording. And that is internet manga, whatever. I think it's real manga, but whatever. Who cares? Koro Koro is going to be publishing a Fortnite manga. So we're going to get hype. We're going to get in there. We're going to be dropping boys in Fortnite, the manga. Can you wait? Are you excited? I'm excited. I love Fortnite. I love it. I can't get enough of Fortnite. I mean, that's also the place where you get Pokemon leaks, Koro Koro. And I think they did a Splatoon manga, and it talked about, I don't even remember, but it was garbage. Everything in Koro Koro is garbage. It's just a trash fire. I think maybe that's the one that did Dragon Ball FighterZ leaks, or maybe that's Famitsu. I don't know anymore. Who cares? All right, next news. Grand Blue Fantasy. Arc System Works is making that. I think it looks very generic, but I'm kind of hopeful that reading some of like the translated design notes, that they want it to be more like a Street Fighter 2 game, kind of simple, but just with that Arc System Works dumb systems on top of it, which I think is an easy way to kind of keep it basic but add that like complexity to it. So like you have like, here's Ryu, but then you have like, here's Ken that has like install system or whatever with critical guards, which is, that's fun. I like it. I've mellowed on it. I still don't know what Grand Blue Fantasy is, and I'm not gonna look it up because that's how I live. I'm gonna burp now. Hold on. I hope that didn't catch. Whatever. What else is in the news? Tumblr died. That's great because I loved using them to host all my stuff, and now I can't anymore. I'm still going to, but no one's gonna use it. It's just dead. I'm gonna have to make a Newgrounds account or upgrade my old one. Oh, that's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. Not at all. What other news was there in video games? I think 2B's out today or tomorrow. I'll mess around with that. I like 2B. She's pretty good. I'm a bit more of an like a was it A2? Can I remember? I thought it's 2B, and is it A2? See, I'm not gonna fact check. Because I have to be up in my room because when the AC turns on in the apartment, it's really loud. And by AC, I mean heat. So I can't record next to my computer. And so I'm just going on this raw. That's how we do things here. It's just completely raw. And you might even hear a special guest, which is Motorcycle Man. He rides outside of my apartment late at night and just kind of idles his motorcycle. Hopefully that won't pick up, or hopefully it will, because this is a disaster. And I'm really nervous about it, too. What other news things was there? Oh, that Fallout garbage. So, yeah, apparently Fallout 76, they're nerfing XP and damage so they could sell you microtransactions for XP and damage, which is wonderful because that game's a trash fire. I think it's fascinating. I think it's like it reminds me of EVE Online, where I just love hearing about it. Like all of the nonsense and all of the shenanigans, it just makes me so happy. And in that regard, I think Fallout 76 is a success because it's brought me joy. And really, in this world, what else can we get but a little bit of joy? Was that the drug in what was that game for Xbox? It was like you're in Britain, but like it looked like BioShock, but then it was a survival game. Yeah, I don't like survival games. I don't like surviving because life is a struggle here in the streets of the middle class suburb where I have no those struggles. Anyway, if this was a good podcast, then I would probably say something like, and you can send me an email, but don't. If you have a question for me, on my Twitter at Raylith, I will be soliciting questions if I do another one of these ever again. And I'll probably get like a hashtag, and you can just send me a question there. And I'm about done because this isn't going to be very long because this is mostly like an episode 0. I want to see if I can actually put something up. Fun fact, and really not that fun fact, because I'm really bummed that Best Friends is over. That's why I felt I have to do this. I think I might have said it earlier. Maybe I didn't. I don't care. But I really like those guys, and I hope they get back and do their stuff and make it so just everything's okay again. Anyway, I'm done with this bull crap. Later, nerd.